Okidoki. Before you bring it up, yes, this title is clickbait. I have committed the cardinal sin of calling every socially anxious anime girl Bocchi. Please provide my appropriate punishment in the comments below. With that out of the way, Silent Witch is not exactly a power fantasy. It does have a really overpowered main character, Monica Everett, or Norton as she's currently going by. She lives in this fantasy world where people can just use magic via chanting a spell, and her cheat ability is that she can just skip chanting altogether and magic missile you without saying anything. Hence, Silent Witch. But if you look at the definition of a power fantasy, a story where a character experiences great levels of power intended as an escapist vehicle for the audience or author, doesn't quite match up with the second half. Like, she does have great levels of power, but I don't think people are gonna want to self-insert into Monica. So yeah, I've clickbaited you twice, just put me in front of a firing squad. But I think that's what makes this story so interesting to me, because we have this OP main character, but she's been given the unfortunate debuff of being socially anxious. Maybe she is a self-insert, she's just like me, for real. So, Monica has been tasked with going undercover and protecting the second prince, Felix Arc Ridill, which you would think would be pretty easy given how strong she is. However, she is a hermit and a shut-in, locking herself away in a mountain cabin due to circumstances that we will get into. All you need to know for now is that she has a really hard time dealing with people, which creates this really interesting dichotomy between Monica, the absolute powerhouse, and Monica, a nervous wreck. I said that she has a debuff, but it doesn't actually debuff her during combat. The entire reason Monica learnt Unchanted Magecraft is because she is unable to speak up in public, which obviously would make chanting quite hard. It's not just the fact that she's the only mage that can cast spells without chanting, but she's so good at mathematics and magical formulas that she is able to just rewrite other people's spells in a matter of seconds, maybe even an entire minute if it's a tricky one. She is both a genius and a nuke when it comes to magecraft combat, being able to take out entire platoons of dragons with ease. Where the debuff does apply is just any situation that isn't combat. Since she's undercover, she has to find a way to get close to Prince Felix to protect him, and that's where a majority of the actual conflict comes into play, Monica trying to navigate her way through high-class social etiquette. I'll commit the cardinal sin again, but there's this very similar character arc between Monica and Bocchi, both of them being lonely individuals who wish to get close to others, being held back by their social anxiety, watching them slowly gain that confidence and friendship that they so desire. There's this small scene at the start where Monica first transfers into class, obviously fumbling her introduction because talking is hard. She gets approached by a classmate called Lana Colette, and we watch her struggle to converse with her. The other nobles ignore the two, Monica because of how shabby she looks, and Lana because she's a nouveau riche, or a noble that acquired their title and wealth instead of having it handed down via nepotism. Lana pushes through despite the gossipers and Monica's reluctance, and helps her style her hair in a way that better fits high-class society, before simply walking off, leaving Monica alone again, unable to utter a single word of thanks. Later on the episode, after some encouragement from others, we come back to Lana, this time Monica approaching her to properly thank her for before, and asking to show her again how to style her hair. Communication successful, friendship achieved, and we see the first genuine smile we've ever seen from Monica. We have seen smiles from her before, forced smiles, imaginary smiles, smiles from the past, but it's here where she first becomes close with someone, where we get to see Monica truly smile from her heart. It's these moments that really make up a lot of Monica's growth as a character, going step by step as she slowly forms a relationship with those around her, slowly overcoming her fears and traumas. At the start of the show, Monica was unable to even look at her cat familiar Nero when he transformed into a human, but around halfway through, she stops being scared altogether. And I love these moments, seeing how much Monica has changed from the bundle of nerves she was at the start, now able to support the people around her with her intellect and magic, and in turn, her newfound friends supporting her. Silent Witch probably has one of the best supporting casts I've seen from any anime this year, partly because their interactions are genuinely hilarious, but also because of how they are able to come in clutch when Monica faces a situation that she can't solve herself. Monica actually has quite a lot of trauma that caused her to be the person she is today. Her father was burnt at the stake for allegations of forbidden research, causing Monica to learn how to memorize everything so that she can keep her father's legacy alive. Her only friend abandoned her when she became one of the 7 sages, the most powerful mages in the kingdom, causing her to lose confidence in herself and becoming unable to feel proud of anything she can do. When Monica is poisoned by her classmates, jealous of how close she has gotten to the student council, the first thing she does after waking up is apologizes, saying sorry for not being able to do anything right, being unable to even manage a simple tea party by herself. And it's here where we see that it's not just a show about Monica saving everyone behind the scenes, but it's a mutual relationship where both sides save the day when needed. Felix interrogates her bullies and makes them fess up to additional crimes, while Isabel Norton, a fake villainess helping with Monica's secret identity, tricks them into thinking that they also drank poison, making them admit that what they did to Monica was indeed poisoning. By the way, best character in the show, her switch between her villainous role and her real self is adorable and comedic gold. When Monica's old friend, Bernie Jones, comes back to manipulate her, Lana steps in, berates him for his jealousy and how trapped in the past he is, which actually allows Monica to finally be able to overcome a part of her trauma. When Bernie starts insulting Lana, Monica claps back, telling him to stop talking shit about her friend and that she will no longer allow herself to be dragged down by his jealousy, no longer expect anything from him. And it's these dynamics that has honestly made me fall in love with this anime. Monica meeting all these new people, learning to trust in them to have her back, seeing how she actually struggles as the people she trusted betray her, and the people that distrusted her slowly warm up to her, all her new friends forming a genuine connection with her, seeing past her peculiarities and struggles and coming to love the real Monica Everett. The lonely, once again, stepping outside of their comfort zone to find a place that she can truly belong. I think that's why Silent Witch is my favorite anime of summer 2025, and why I think you should watch it as well.